Min bror sitter påfylld med stick som en kaktus. Kokainet här väcker upp det som en kall dusch. Till 24 mannen inte som en nattbuss. Fett stark hasch, du kan åka på en halv fluss. Aina skicka agent, de tror James Bond. Man har obsen har mens.
Guys, so I just got my order from Steelfit. So you can use code SavannahS. And I wanted to show you guys what I got because I love their supplements. And these are my prep supplements. So we will be headed 13 weeks out this week. So this is kind of what we're doing for prep. These are like my prep supplements. So peanut butter milkshake. This is like a terrible angle. Peanut butter milkshake protein powder is the best. This is like a staple at my house. Like I have to have peanut butter protein powder. It is good by itself with water. I don't drink milk, so that is the best. And if you guys know me, you guys know staple black cherry slushy. I don't know what it is about this flavor. I've tried it in pre-workout. I have not tried it in BCAAs. This is actually kind of new because they didn't have it in the BCAA formula, but now they have it in the formula, so I can actually try this. But it's 6 p.m. on a Monday night. I can't have pre-workout. I will be crazy. So I can have some BCAAs, and then in the morning I'm gonna be doing Steel Pump, and then Steel Fuel. Fuel is BCAAs. Steel Pump is used generally in the morning or at least 4 hours before bedtime. I can't take it past 12 p.m. otherwise I won't go to sleep. And just like if you need like a really epic leg day or whatever muscle you're trying to grow, if you're trying to grow your upper body, do it on upper body day. Steel Pump, get an amazing pump. Steel Fuel you can use after, post-workout, or even before workout to help with recovery. So all of that goes faster. That was a lot of talking really fast. Then, okay, so this is a morning staple, especially if you get low carb, which I'm not low carb yet, but once I do and I don't have a lot of fiber in my diet, it's hard to go to the bathroom. So that's where supplements like Steel Greens, so you can still get serving of vegetables in your morning diet. So Steel Greens, this is their berry flavor. I have this every single morning. Just helps you regulate, it helps digestion, helps extra vegetables, all the good stuff. So that's what I got. And then cardio staples. Buns of Steel, abs of Steel. Abs of Steel obviously go into your abs, but just obvious. Buns of Steel goes in your legs and hamstrings and quads. Then they have the Steel waist trimmer. So I had to get a new one because mine was really old and gross. So I got a new waist trimmer. So this will go on every single cardio session. Every single cardio session, I'm gonna wrap it around my waist. It's a neoprene belt. It's gonna help with sweat. Even if you don't believe the science in it, it's like a mental thing. I feel like I'm active, I'm sweating more, I'm hotter. It's just gonna warm up my core, makes me feel conscious in my core when I wear a neoprene belt. And then to get that extra bit of body fat, I kid you not, this is how I pull out all of the water from my legs. I have the hardest time leaning out the legs. It's a lot of girls' problems too. So my stubborn fat is my love handles. Like my back fat is the last to go. So I rub this on religiously all over. And you can use my code SavannahS. I'm trying to get sponsored by them, so help me get sponsored. I just want to show you guys some products that I'm using at 13 weeks out. A little update. I'm pretty freaking swole. It's actually leg day. It's 6:23. So yeah, I just got back from a epic, it was not a leg day. When I say leg day, it means glute pump and hamstring. It means glutes and hamstring. It means hip bridge, kickbacks, lying hamstring curl, seated hamstring curl, RDLs. That's it. There's not a lot of variety in my routine, which is fine because I need to grow my glutes, I need to grow my hamstrings. In order to do that, I have to do the same exercises every single week. Every single week. 3 times a week is what I do that. So right now I'm actually going to start dinner. It is a carbless dinner, so we're doing 4 ounces of tilapia. And I think, I don't know, let's just check it out. 4 ounces tilapia and some other stuff, so I'll show you. Yeah, 4 ounces of tilapia, and I got some almond butter and then some asparagus. So I'm gonna warm this up and have that. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday. It's April 10th, 2021. I feel like I need to put the year because I forget where we're at. Like 2 weeks ago, and then this past Tuesday, I stepped on the scale 150 flat. So this week, fingers crossed for me that we break into the 140s. Yes. And you're probably like, 150. Damn, bitch, that's thick. You're right, 150 pounds. That is what I started my fitness journey. My heaviest weight was 150 pounds in 2016 before I started my fitness journey. But that was like a fat. But now I'm like a muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat. So I feel like I have, what's it called? Transformed. They call it transforming, or I can't think of the word. Body recomp. I've body recomped. So now I'm 150 pounds of solid muscle with a little bit of fat still. Probably a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. You guys know, it's fine. So what we're doing today is I'm just drinking some protein powder out of a bowl. This is what I'm doing. So I put protein powder in water. I didn't really want a protein shake, and so the less water that you add with your protein, it just tastes better flavor wise. So this is peanut butter steelfit. You can use code SavannahS if you want to support your girl. Yeah. And I just been drinking it out of this bowl. Like, I'll show you. No one is here, guys. This is like, and get a mini spatula. Mini spatulas are the shit. So then you don't have to feel bad if you lick the bowl because you have a spatula. So it does it for you. So what I'll be doing is just be like, oh. Oh, it's so good. It's like vanilla and peanut butter, but not actual peanut butter. So I do have to go meal prep. So I'm not sure what we're gonna meal prep this week. I know you guys like to see my meals. So editing, this is 13 weeks out, and then this week will be 12 weeks out. So it's gonna start getting really hard. We didn't change anything on my plan. We literally changed nothing. So I checked in with Coach Adam, and I was like, yo, Adam, I freaking crushed it. It was like a mic drop check-in because I know I did good because I lost a bunch of weight and stuff, and I was excited. And I knew I had stayed on my plan the entire time, and I pushed myself hard in my cardio sessions, and I was like, mic drop, I'm doing really good, but we're still really far out. So I checked in and I was like, hey Adam, I want you to drop my calories and increase my cardio. And Coach Adam was like, no. So I actually like didn't have to drop my calories or cardio yet. So pretty excited about that. So anytime that your coach isn't making a change, that is like a win. Like anytime that I don't change my meal or my cardio, I know I fucking crushed it. But like when he has to change my cardio and he has to change my meal plan a lot, then I know my body's like not responding, or I'm not pushing as hard because it's not working. It's not necessarily correlated, but sometimes your body fights you and you do have to change things. But I know when I worked really hard and we don't make changes, that it feels really good. So I was really excited about that. So we'll see what happens next week. So next week, like I said, 12 weeks out, I check in on Tuesdays. I have a good feeling. I'm starting to see like ab lines. I'm starting to see like little shoulder caps come in. I've just been practicing my posing, so I'm really excited for my posing. It's gonna be real sexy. I'm probably gonna order my suit in a couple weeks. Normally you have to order your suit at like the 8 weeks out mark or sooner. So I'll probably, in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna finalize my suit. And I'm not telling you guys what color we are doing because it's not that fun unless you guys are surprised on show day. And yeah, so I'm doing a suit. I don't know, is it gonna be red? Is it gonna be purple, blue, emerald? Is it gonna be teal, black, white, gold? Who knows? Who knows? Only I know. So I'm really, if you're wondering why my face is different, I did a little micro needling face mask thing where you like roll all the little micro needles and then I put something on it. It's supposed to help with acne scarring, and I've actually really liked it. So yeah, I did that. And then it's a gloomy day outside, so I thought I would wear a workout set that's mismatched orange and yellow. Orange and yellow together with some orange shoes, because when it's gloomy outside, I like to be bright. So we're being extra bright and my face is so red. So yeah, that's awesome. But I'm gonna be wearing a mask and it doesn't matter because it's gonna help with some acne scarring that I had. My acne's actually been looking really, really, really good. So I'm gonna have this little face mask on. See, it just gets a little red, but it'll go away. It'll go away. And yeah, YOLO. Anyway, I'm doing a posing session, or I'm doing a posing clinic, one of my first posing clinics that I'm attending. Surprisingly or not, I've never been to one. So something that new that we're doing in Lawrence is gonna be at Studio Alpha April 17th, which is next Saturday. I don't know if this video is gonna go up in time for me to announce that, but if you're gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be doing a giveaway. Me and a couple other competitors in the local like Lawrence area are throwing together a posing clinic. So something that we might be doing more consistently, maybe even Kansas City. So we're trying to find as many bikini competitors or new bikini competitors that want to come out and pose and learn a little bit more about competing. So that's something that I'm doing. I'm really excited to get to speak to some new competitors. I love sharing my journey. I love speaking to people, and my podcast is going to be more geared towards amateurs. So I want to give amateurs a platform to talk about their experience. So if you're an amateur bikini bodybuilder, I literally want to talk to you. I want to know what your stories is. I want to know what your fails are, because we see all the pro athletes and we eventually will be them. Like hopefully one day I'm like a pro athlete, and I still will interview some pro athletes too, but I really want to highlight amateurs, because there's a lot of us amateurs that are working for years and years and years, and we don't get to share our story until we have this pro card. But I want to give people a platform to speak, and like we all can inspire people. So I'm doing that. If you want to be on my podcast, just DM me on Instagram at Savannah Sharp Fitness, and I would love to get you set up for a podcast. We can talk about bikini and your experience and your fitness journey, and I'm really excited just to meet everybody and talk to everybody. So I want to just talk to as many people as I can and inspire the world to live in a happy place where everything's okay, and you just like, I want people to be confident in themselves and their bodies no matter what. And yeah, so that's my life goal. Anyway, podcast with Tana. I think her name's Tana. I can't remember. It's really spelled odd. Tana Eubanks. She's like a Olympian, IFBB pro. I don't know if she competes anymore, but she owns a gym. I'm really excited to talk to her, and she kind of like models and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to like listen to her journey. So that will be on the podcast soon. And right now I just need to drink some more water. It's 10 and we're doing our podcast at 1. And I need to go to the grocery store, and my meals for the day is I grab a notebook. And what I do is I'll write meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5. So I do 5 meals a day. I have my breakfast. I have a pre-workout, post-workout meal. I have lunch, I have a snack, and I have dinner. So those are all the meals that I have. And then I look at my app. So I'm a part of Team Elite Physique. So I have everything on our website for my calories and meal plan. So I am on a meal plan. I like meal plans, and I don't like macros, because macros, like, I know myself, if I was on a macro plan, I would have Oreos every single day, and that's just not gonna get me a pro card. So I go to my my meals. So the way they're input, it's like 7 days a week. I'm doing meal 1, and I have some different options, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. So I'll look at my different options. So right now my calories are the same. I'm doing 1644, and then for 1644 calories, protein is at 163, carbs are at 137, and then fat is at 48. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. Normally my meals are really plain and boring, but that's what it takes. So meal 1, I have like all my supplements that I'm gonna take, and then I can do 4 ounces of a meat or like egg whites sometimes, or I can combine the two. I can do coconut oil and then oatmeal. So I need to actually get some more oatmeal from the store. So I'm gonna create my grocery list as well. So I need some. Okay, so I finalized my meals. What I'm having, I will show you guys. So this is what I'm having for my meals. So this is my grocery list. This is everything that I need for my meals. It's really a sad grocery list, but that's fine. So for my grocery list, I need a container of oatmeal. I'm doing egg whites. I need blueberries, rice cakes, almonds, broccoli, chicken, green beans, lean ground beef. So for meal 1, I'm gonna do 4 ounces of egg whites and 35 grams of oatmeal, and then I'll also have some coconut oil. Meal 2 is gonna be let's see, rice cakes. So I'll do 2 rice cakes pre-workout with a scoop of protein powder, post-workout 30 grams of blueberries, scoop of protein powder. And then for lunch, I'm gonna do lean ground beef, 4 ounces, a cup of green beans, and I'm gonna use rice as my carb. So I'm gonna do 72 grams of white rice. And then for meal 4, which is a snack, I'm gonna do a cup of zucchini and 72 grams of white rice, and then I'm gonna do 266 grams of egg whites as my protein. Then meal 5 is carbless, but I have some fat, so I'm gonna do almonds, 16 grams, 4 ounces of chicken, and 1 cup of broccoli, which I'm kind of nervous to have broccoli, but I'm excited to have a different vegetable, so we'll see if my body can handle it. I get really gassy, not gonna lie. So that's what I'm gonna put on my grocery list. I'm gonna stick to that grocery list. I'm not going to get anything else. I have to tell myself that I'm not gonna get anything else at the grocery store, because if I go in without a list, if I literally just go in and I'm like leaning down and I'm excited. So this next step of this vlog is to go to the grocery store. So we're gonna go to the grocery store and we're gonna go get some of the stuff. I'm probably not gonna take you because that's rude and people don't like to be filmed, and not everyone is a YouTuber like myself. So I will see you for a grocery haul in about an hour. Don't forget to get your water in. I have to drink my water. Everything so far, so this is 13 weeks out, well 12 weeks out meal prep, so to be continued very soon. Also, I went to Aldi and Dillon's, but I got most of my food from Aldi actually this week, so I deviated a little bit from the plan. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in a little unboxing grocery haul video. And I did get a couple of different things because I like to have a plan, and then based on like what's on sale, I might switch like my meats, or I might switch my vegetables or my fruits, so I can save a little bit of money. So let's open up some of these grocery bags. Okay, so I have everything out that I'm having. So I told you guys, morning egg whites. We're going to do some 266 grams of egg whites. I got some steel cut oatmeal, about 35 grams of this. Coconut oil, a tablespoon of coconut oil. Meal 2 is pre-workout. So pre-workout, we're gonna do 2 rice cakes, and then I have protein powder. So steelfit protein powder, I do 25 grams pre-workout. Post-workout, I do protein powder and then fruit. So my plan was to do blueberries. So I did get blueberries, but they weren't on sale. So I got some blueberries. I got a thing of raspberries, and then they had jumbo strawberries on sale. So I got some jumbo strawberries, and then I also did get watermelon. So I'm gonna do those 30 grams of fruit post-workout. And then meal 3, which is lunch. I'm not exactly sure, but I have to, oops. I think I'm gonna do lean ground beef. So this is 96.4 lean ground beef, 4 ounces, plus a cup of vegetables. So I probably will do a cup of green beans. And then I haven't decided if I'm gonna do rice or oatmeal as my carbs yet, but I have either one. And then meal 4 is the option, another meat. So I'll probably do 4 ounces of lean ground turkey with a cup of green beans, and then either oatmeal or rice. And then finally, I have my final meal of the night, 4 ounces of chicken, and then I'm gonna do a cup of broccoli and then almonds. So almonds, almond butter, almonds or almond butter. So I have almond butter, just like basic almond butter. And then I got these. So this is the one thing I probably shouldn't have got, but I got it. So these are cocoa covered almonds, and the macros on them are really freaking good. So I'll do 16 grams, which is like 11 almonds with my dinner as like a dessert. A couple different extra things that I got that were like not on the plan. So I did get some seasoning, so kicked up chicken seasoning and then Chicago steak seasoning. So I want to season my vegetables with the steak seasoning. I just think that's gonna taste really good. I got hot sauce, which is 0 calories. I love prepping with hot sauce. This is my favorite. Then we have sparkling, these are kind of like the off-brand sparkling ice, but they're sparkling froths from Aldi, and this is a classic lemonade flavor. So throughout the week when I get a little hungry and I'm like, oh, I need something, I have something to fill me up without the calories. And then I also got these, so I tried out these. This is a citrus green tea. It's citrus green tea, 0 calories, and it's really sweet. So it was like more sweet than I had expected. It's diet green tea citrus, so it's really good, but it's like almost like fake sweet, and I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna have it just in case I need something. That is everything. Oh, and I got a gallon. So I got a gallon just because I wanted to have a plastic gallon instead of my gallon like my water bottle, so I just wanted to kind of go back to old trusty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a little bit of lunch. It is noon and I have a podcast at 1, so I have like 45 minutes to do some light meal prepping. So I'll probably put my frozen vegetables in the microwave. I'll do my rice cakes in baggies. I will get my egg whites. I'm gonna put them in a pan and do them in just like literally put egg whites and nothing else in a casserole dish and bake it, so then I can cut it and measure it like that. And then I'll bag my fruit, and then once I'm off of my podcast run 2, I'll start to cook my meat.
Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places. I've been shaking hands for a chance to really make it. This life is so abrasive, so I almost gave it. All this shit I'm laying, it's only the foundation. I've been going crazy, just trying to find a way. I was in the basement, trying to turn the page. I was going through the phase. Nobody see my face. I was chasing at the paper. Been all for the ways. But everything again.
April 11th. I'm just in a little bikini. I'm gonna probably tan because it's really nice outside. So I'm trying to film the intro for my bikini prep series. And I have this really good idea. So you're gonna have to see this intro that I'm doing. So today, what is on the menu? Tilapia and oatmeal, and I already ate the green beans, so that's for meal. It's actually meal 3, but I haven't had my like pre and post workout because I was supposed to do a photo shoot today, but it got canceled, so it'll be next in like 2 weekends. So yay for that. Anyway, so I wanted to answer some of your guys' questions. Okay. So I told you guys to drop questions in the chat box. So if you have any questions, I will answer them on the next YouTube video, and I'm gonna keep doing that. So if you have any questions, drop them in the box below, the little comment section, and I will call you out and I will make sure that I answer your guys' questions. So, okay, so someone named Amy writes, you know, how did you like your sweat sticks? So on my last video, I told you guys about the sweat sticks. So the sweat sticks from Project AD, they're like extreme sweats. I wasn't a fan of them, except for they did work when I paired them with caffeine. So the sweat sticks are non-stim, which means that there's no caffeine in them. So you can take them any time of the day. So I take them, the flavor is 10 out of 10. It's like a pixie stick, but it didn't really work. So I did it on a Sunday, like 2 or 3 Sundays ago, just stand outside with no caffeine, didn't do any activity, didn't really sweat too bad, just nothing really happened. Then I took them for a
Min bror sitter på fullt med stick som en kaktus. Kokainet här väcker upp